The sun had already baked the mud brick walls of Ur into a golden glaze. In the narrow courtyard of Terah's house, the clang of hammer on metal mingled with the scent of incense and spiced meat roasting on low fires. Abram, a sturdy man of 35, knelt before a row of polished idols: Nana's moon-shaped face, Ishtar's fecund breasts, a handful of lesser deities, each gleaming with the reverence of generations. He lifted a clay bowl, poured thick oil over the statues, and whispered the customary prayers, though his tongue felt hollow. A sudden gust rattled the palm fronds, scattering ash like ghostly snow. The wind seemed to carry a voice, soft yet insistent. "Leave your country, your people, your father's house, and go to the land I will show you." Abram froze. The oil dripped onto his palm, sizzling like a secret. He stared at the idol of Nana, its empty eyes reflecting the flickering firelight. In that split second, the world narrowed to a single point of light, and the whisper swelled, filling his mind with a promise of nations, of blessing, of a name that would echo across ages. He rose, heart thumping like a drum. The courtyard was still. The market's chatter rose and fell like tide. He slipped inside the tent where Sarai lay nursing their newborn nephew, Lot. The dim light caught the glint of her gold earrings, and for a moment, Abram saw his own doubts mirrored in her eyes. "Sarai," he whispered, "I have heard God." She looked up, fear and curiosity flickering. What did he say? The same as before. Leave. All of it. Everything we know. Sarai's hand trembled as she clenched the edge of the woven blanket. "Our fathers will curse us," she murmured. "Our home, our gods." Abram placed a cracked clay jar on the table. He tipped it, letting water spill onto the dusty floor, forming a thin, shimmering line. "This water will not return to the jar, just as we cannot return to Ur. This is my oath." That night, the heavens opened. A canopy of stars, more than any man could count, blanketed the desert sky. A voice, low and resonant, rolled over the camp. "Look up, Abram. Count the stars if you can. So shall your descendants be." Abram's breath caught. His chest felt too small for the surge of awe and terror. He fell to his knees, hands digging into sand, as if trying to anchor himself to the earth while his spirit lifted. Morning broke with the clatter of caravan preparation. Camels were loaded with bundles of grain, tents, and a single, cracked idol, its broken foot pointing toward the horizon, kept as a reminder of the old life. Terah, white-haired and stern, approached his son. "Will you abandon us, Abram? What of the gods?" Abraham met his father's gaze, steady and unblinking. "I am not abandoning you, father. I am following the one who called me. He has promised a land and a blessing for all peoples." Terah's shoulders sagged, but he did not stop the caravan. He whispered a reluctant blessing, his voice cracking like dry earth. As the sun painted the desert gold, the caravan moved forward. Sarai rode beside Abram, her eyes fixed on the endless dunes ahead. Behind them, old Ziggurat faded into a shimmering mirage, its towers disappearing like smoke. Abram lifted his staff, feeling the weight of destiny settle upon his shoulders. He turned his face to the sky, where the stars still twinkled, and whispered a prayer, half plea, half promise, to the God who had spoken in a whisper and turned a simple man into the father of many nations. Follow for more biblical stories like these. Like, comment, and share to others.